the way we think is getting transformed. And that's actually the
Yes.
second step of human transformation that I write about in Banking on Change. The first step is you see things differently. And when you think about social media, my goodness, are you seeing things
Mhm.
differently? Which is going to then
Mhm.
influence how you think. You're going to think differently. And then the third step
Yep.
is your feelings and your emotions, and your that's going to then be impacted. So take us take us down, like, what inspired this, because you're coming at this mortgage lender. You've seen a lot yourselves. What are the patterns that led up to, because like you said, the book writing process was a winding road.
Yes. There's a couple different things that came into play, right? So it's like beyond being a mortgage lender, I'm also an early adopter of social media. So at this point, my business is probably 90% coming from social media.
Hmm.
It's based on educational videos that I do. So early on, I was doing videos on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and I was watching how they were affecting people. Okay, so I had all that experience with social media, and I've been in that world for so long as a consumer of it as well. You've got the mortgage lender aspect, and then with the spending, right? Because what triggered me on it was hearing the same phrase over and over. I make a lot, I just don't know where it goes. And then you start to look at the statements and you're like, hey, like, did you know you had all these subscriptions? No. Okay. Like Amazon's on here a lot. Like, what are you ordering? It's become so normal in our society to have boxes show up at your door and you don't even know what's in them. Has
Hmm.
that has that ever happened to you?
Oh my goodness. I mean, you're definitely hitting into some personal pain right now. Like, and this is not hyperbole. One click, get it next day, get it same day. And I
Yes.
kind of joke whenever I go out and I do keynotes and we talk about the transformation of human behavior being influenced by technology, because now Amazon, as of 2024, July, the period of recording, just turned 30, because Amazon was started July 5th, 1994, which was the same year. 1994 is the year that the internet reached the mass consciousness of humanity. And if we think about the idea of buying and shopping online in 1994, it was very foreign. It was almost like crazy. Like, what is it? What does it even mean? And now here we are. My wife with four kids, we joke, it feels like she runs shipping and receiving. And if something has to be returned, well, I'm the one who's having to go drop it off at Kohl's and ship it back. And then you go into Kohl's and they give you the 30% off your. So it's almost like you're just being constantly bombarded to buy, consume, buy, consume. Reminds me of
Mhm.
the old movie They Live, where the guy would walk around with the glasses and he could see all of the messages behind what was really being communicated with the advertising, which was buy, consume, buy, consume.